Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. So y'all know how to do what we do before we even get started. Do your boy a solid. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Come on, y'all know y'all want to do it. Y'all keep coming back, watching the videos. Just hit the subscribe button, man. And then after you hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell. Turn your post notification on so you'll know when your boy is dropping heat like this all the time. Why not do it? You don't look for it anyway. You might as well just know when it go up. You know what I'm saying? And while you doing that, well, this is on you. Join the member section or not. I prefer you do because you'll get these joints before they go live. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, man, we're gonna jump into some crazy. You know these haters is back. And y'all know we find the haters. And we do what we do. We show them. But this is our biggest hater. Our number one hater that is no greater. He about big as that desk he's sitting in front of, behind, but it is what it is. I haven't watched this video, and I'm gonna watch it with you guys. Then y'all can watch it with me again because y'all need to watch the video 2-3 times. But it is what it is. And I'm sure by now, East Coast Kev has sent me this video. So before I ain't even looked at my email, and I know East Coast Kev, and I know what he sends me. And this is probably in one of those videos that he's probably sent me today. So shout out to East Coast Kev. And y'all, if y'all don't know East Coast Kev being everywhere. Everybody live stream, everybody, everything. He always commenting, always donating. He's one of my number one subscribers. Appreciate the dude 100%. You know what I'm saying? That's why he got big time permissions on my channel to do the damn thing. But you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we gonna get into the stupidity. You know, ain't no other than our number one hater, Jason Whitlock. Y'all ready to go? I'm ready to go. So here we go. Take off.
Welcome to the future of Colorado football.
So we got the big hater himself. You know what I'm saying? He ready to complain and cry. So let's hear what he got to say.
Inundated over the weekend with people suggesting I owe Deion Sanders an apology. The Buffaloes are now 8-2.
Well, it would be nice if you give Shot Prime an apology, but we know you ain't because it's just not in you. But we gonna start right there. But you a man of God. We know you're not gonna apologize for all this hate and vitriol you spewing all over the internet. So we ain't gonna even go there. Let's just go.
They destroyed Utah 49-24, I believe. 49-25, something like that. They destroyed.
Wait a minute. I need to know something. Why does he have that gavel on his desk? You are not a lawyer. You are not a judge. What is the purpose? Those are for people of high esteem that have law degrees or go into law school to become a lawyer. Why in the hell is that gavel on this man's desk? Does he consider himself judge and jury? Man of God, I'm just asking. These are the things we need to know. But let's go.
Destroyed Utah. And I made the bet that if they finish, I predicted that they would lose 2 of their next 3 games. Now that means that, or I would go to their bowl game dressed out in Deion gear and Colorado gear. Now,
bruh, don't nobody want you at the football game. I promise you we don't. We do not need you there at all, period. Especially when we go to Dallas, we damn sure don't need you there. You stay on your side of the street, over there with them haters. You, JB, Kim, and all the rest of you freak boys. Y'all stay over there on the hater side. Don't come over here with the good people. Look at him holding it. Ooh, I just made a mistake. Boy, let's go.
They have to lose this week to Kansas, which I was counting on. I was counting on them losing to Utah and Kansas. But now they got to lose to Kansas and Oklahoma State at the end of the year. At Oklahoma State.
Raise y'all hand if y'all swear for Lord that Jason Whitlock smoking blunts before he go live on there. Me? Oh, okay. Not just me? Okay.
State's been awful. Kansas hasn't been any good either, but they do have a quarterback who could cause them problems. Anyway, people are arguing that I owe Deion an apology, that I was wrong. And I am going to be transparent and say, I'm wrong, but I'm not apologizing. I don't owe Deion an apology.
We don't want your apology. Deion don't want your apology. Nobody wants what you have. We just want you to go away quietly with shame.
I'm wrong about what their record would be this year. I'm wrong about how much improvement they would show this year. And not just before the season, but after they lost to Nebraska, after they should have lost to Baylor, I was real confident that the wheels were going to fall off. And the wheels did not fall off.
Bruh, you have been right about absolutely nothing at all, period. Damn near in your entire life career. But what's the purpose? You still gonna hate? Just say you a hater. And tell the people. Tell the people you want to be Deion. And Deion took your girlfriend back in the day. And you gonna hate on him for the rest of your life. Just say that. Just say you was trying to be cozied up with some lady and Deion walked past and she forgot you were standing there. That's all you gotta say. Just say that part. Because I promise y'all, it's a woman somewhere behind all this hate. Without a doubt, there is a woman somewhere behind all this hate. No man hates another man for being successful like this. This is personal hate. This is hate from so many years ago. And I promise you it's tied to a female. All these beautiful women in the world, and you mad about one. It might be two, but you know, it's Prime. He might have took 2 or 3 of them you was trying to holler at. But see, you were just trying to holler and you ain't got no game. Prime got game. It's your fault. Get your game up. But I digress.
This team has improved throughout the course of the season, which I didn't expect a Deion Sanders coach team to improve over the course of the season. I was wrong about that. I thought it would look a lot like last year, where Deion's team did not get better over the course of the season. They actually got worse. Things got tougher. They began to crack last year. That is not the case this year. Hats off to Deion. Hats off to Colorado for that. They have more character as it relates to football competition and just grinding it out and the work of getting better than I gave them credit for. The main...
So what? You thought Prime was going to suck, and obviously Prime doesn't suck. Have you ever seen Prime suck at anything he does? So all of this should be obvious to everybody in the football community that at some point, Prime is going to be so dominant that it's going to be horrible. They already want him out. My lady hit me up this morning because they was talking about Prime to the Cowboys again on ESPN. Prime is going to dominate college football like no other, and the world is going to be mad. So y'all might as well get ready. Suck it up. How many videos can you make about hating Deion? You're running out of space. See, because you done tried all the hate now. See, in a minute, it's gonna have to turn personal. See, because you crying about the rap people, and that's really the only thing you crying about the rap people and what else? Because ain't nobody getting in trouble, ain't no arrest, ain't no drama. So in a minute, it's going to have to turn personal. Because you can't cry about his coaching. You can't cry about how he teaches his team and how they get better all the time. See, all that is done. That's out the way. In a minute, it has to turn personal. And once it turns personal, oh, they gonna come for your head.
Argument. The main argument that I've had about Deion in Colorado is I don't respect the way Deion has gone about it. None of that has changed. I don't respect the way Deion has gone about it. It violates my values. And if Deion,
who cares about your values? Deion don't live by your rules. See, you act like you somebody. That's your problem. You think you are somebody to somebody. For a man that has no wife, has no kids, that is in his mid-50s, and you trying to judge another man on how he lives his life. Man of God. Judge ye not, yet ye be judged. See, that's the book. But here we go. You trying to call a man out on how he lives his life, when all he does is positive. You looking for the negative and can't find it. See, Simple Simon, you looking for something that's not there. You trying to get the other people, you know, the people, I'm gonna say what I'm saying. You trying to get the white people riled up about Deion. It worked for a minute. You had them. See, but you talked about Deion so much, they went over there themselves and started watching and paying attention and seeing what he was doing. Now you almost in this club by yourself. You, JB, Kim, Danny Cannell, and a few more other y'all. Y'all been in your little circle by yourself with nobody to talk to but each other. Because y'all hating a man for being great. We know why Danny Cannell hated him. Danny Cannell hated him because Prime put him on the bench and he ain't never played again. He got a reason to hate him. Well, not really hate him. You can't hate a man for being good at his job. But you just hate a man to hate a man for no other reason. Partially because he's black. You hate black people and you just want to hate on Prime. I think he took one of your girls. And that's where I'm sticking to it.
and it's not just about my values. To me, the way he's gone about it, embracing the rappers the way that he has, his lack of humility, he has none. His leaning into this nickname and the gold chains and the radical materialism, none of that. None of it's consistent with my values. None of it's consistent with Christian values. Yes, Deion.
Can somebody have Jason to list his values? Because as a Christian, you should not covet another man. You see what I'm saying? That's jealousy is one of those 7 deadly sins. See what I'm saying? With all this Christian values, you keep doing the opposite of what that book says. I'm just saying, me being a man of God myself, who knows that book probably better than him, all I'm saying is everything he is doing is the opposite of what he says he is. All of those values, those Christian values, those Christian beliefs, all this hate, all this jealousy, it's in the book. Just read it. You want me to give you chapter and verse? I can show you about 5 of them. Let's go.
Deion, pretty consistently, when a camera's in his face, God bless y'all, I just want to thank God, blah, blah, blah. He'll throw that in. But his action.
Yes. 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 That's in the book. Acknowledge me in front of, and I will in front of my Father. That's in the book. That book that you keep talking about with those values. But you hate him for it. See what I'm saying? But you a Christian. You a man of God. Or are you what, or is Deion what you aspire to be? See, these are the things we really need to ask Jason Whitlock. See, because in Jason's mind, he ain't doing nothing wrong. He doesn't see himself doing anything wrong. But jealousy and envy coming from my enemy. Ooh, let's go.
Actions don't back it up. His actions are a lot like they were after they beat Utah on Saturday. Deion immediately goes into, if Travis Hunter doesn't win the doesn't win the Heisman Trophy, it's because everybody hates me. I want to play that clip. This is what I don't like nor respect about Deion Sanders. Let's play SOT number 11.
Off your report, Travis had a tremendous day. He had an interception, a touchdown, and then one of the crazier catches you'll ever see.
Mm-hmm.
What would your message be to Heisman voters who are undecided in his case?
I ain't get no message, no Heisman voters is undecided. If they can't see, they can't see. It is what it is. I mean, Travis is who he is. He's supposed to go to the best college football player. I think that's been a wrap since, week 2? So we ain't petitioning for nobody. We ain't doing that. We got a wonderful display of cameras here, and I think we're on national television every week. If they can't see it, there's a problem. Don't allow their hatred for me to interfere with our kids' success. They got to stop that. Y'all got to stop some of y'all like that. Y'all got to stop that, man. Give the kids what they deserve, man. I done had my turn. You had, I played 14 years. You had 14 years to hate me. Now let it go.
Now, in that statement, tell me where he was wrong. In that statement, tell me where we was wrong. And on this, only just the other day, hold on, damn it, hold on. He ain't lying, is what I'm saying. The man ain't lying. But you had an AP voter that goes to that a fan of Boise State tried to compare Travis to one of their cornerbacks that had 11 tackles in one game and tried to say that cornerback was better than Travis. 11 tackles for a cornerback in one game, when that cornerback, the man he was guarding, had 125 yards on 11 receptions. How is he better than Travis? They don't throw at Travis. And when they do, it don't go the way they do. It is the 10th game Colorado has played this season. And Saturday was the first time Travis has been scored on all season. How many cornerbacks in the freaking college football can say that? None. Because all of them have been scored on more than once. Travis is a lockdown, pure corner. Super duper receiver. Why shouldn't he win the Heisman? He's doing something nobody has ever done. Like I say all the time, Travis is in the top 5 in catches, in touchdowns, in receiving yards, all of that. With all the best receivers in college football. Now tell me what they do on defense. Who's better? Name me one player that's better. Name a quarterback. Ain't none of them better than Shador. So what's next? That's what I thought. But Prime is completely correct. Jason Whitlock.
This is what I don't like about Deion Sanders. He's now told, put it in the air. Like, oh, if Travis doesn't win the Heisman Trophy, it's because of your hatred of me.
He's correct.
Deion, give it a break. Deion has had 5, 6, 7 people criticize his approach at Colorado.
I wonder who those 5 or 6 or 7 people is. Jason Whitlock, Coach JB, Danny Cannell, Kim, that jackass that owns that does the Cover 3 podcast with Danny Cannell, and a bunch of randoms.
5 or 6, maybe 7 people. Here's who I can name off the top of my head who were pretty passionate critics of Deion Sanders. Me,
Hater.
Paul Feinbaum,
Hater.
Coach JB,
Hater.
Mike Farrell,
Hater.
some guy, and I don't mean.
Those are all the people that I just said. I left my Power Feinbaum. But those are all the people that I just said. All the normal haters. All of them got a problem with Coach Prime. Coach JB, who mad because Prime is doing what he can't do. Prime got the job he wanted. Jason Whitlock, Prime took his girl. Danny Cannell, Prime fucked his job up. The other dude there with Danny Cannell, Prime went with Barstool instead of his company. Him, because he y'all friend. Feinbaum, just a hater because he a hater. That's Feinbaum's MO. That's how he made his career. Now, why do y'all hate Coach Prime? Tell me that. See, because y'all don't just not like what he does. Y'all don't like him. There's a distinct difference in that. You don't like the man. You could care less about what he does, because that just gives you room to fire off. But you don't like Coach Prime as a person, because he living a life that all y'all want to live. Haters. Let's go.
This disrespectful, but I can't even remember the guy's name. He's been on the show. He wrote that piece about the gun culture, gang culture in Colorado. But Sean.
Oh, you talking about that liar? There's none of that. And I wish they would have tore his ass up for that. Because he had no writing that stupid article. Sean Keeler, that's why he can't ask no questions in the post conference. And he been kissing Prime's butt all season. So let's go.
That's not who I'm thinking of, but Sean Keeler, the guy in Denver. That's it. Let's be honest. The insurance model is broken.
In one group. We're not finna give you no free advertisement for this bull crap. What we ain't gonna do.
Pretty much, not everybody else, but most people have dropped to their knees and genuflected in front of Deion. Don't let your hatred of me, hatred of you. You went 4-8 last year, and Sports Illustrated named you Sportsman of the Year.
And that's why you hate him. Because he went 4-8 and still got Sportsman of the Year. He went 4-8, and all you could talk about was prime. And now he's winning. He's 8-2 so far. Don't finish 10-2. Win the Big 12. And what are you gonna do then, boy? What you gonna do then? What will you have to say after that? When all you could do was hope and pray, get on your knees at night and say, Lord, can you find a way for Coach Prime to suck at everything he does so my life can be okay? Dear little baby Jesus, do me this one little favor, and I promise you, I won't eat no more ho-hos. I won't eat no more Snicker bars. I'll stop eating a tub of ice cream a night. I promise you, Lord, I'll put all that stuff down. I will not drool over these white women, Lord. I promise you, if you just make Coach Prime suck, ain't none of your prayers getting through. Because you know what he doing. Instead of praying on another man's downfall, he's doing what was so ordered. Giving God his thing. Doing what the books say. See, favor is ordered when you do the right thing. It looks to me like Prime got the favor. And you got the hater. You just hate. Stop it.
You were in last place in the Pac-12 last year, and Sports Illustrated called you Sportsman of the Year. 60 Minutes did 2 features on you in a year's span, in a 12-month span. 60 Minutes did 2 celebratory features on you.
Yeah, do y'all hear all that hate and jealousy coming out of this? 60 Minutes did 2 features. Sportsman of the Year. Lord, I just want a cover for. Can I get on the cover of Big Buns and Butter? I just want to be on the cover, Lord. I just want to be recognized for my hatred. Can you send somebody from on high and bless me for all this hate I got for this man? Because you keep giving him favor, Lord. You keep showering him with wins, Lord. You keep blessing him with good players, Lord, and good coaches, Lord, and a great AD, Lord. You keep giving the man everything, Lord. And all I'm doing is down here hating, Lord. I want him to win, Lord. Father, take it away. Don't bless him. What the hell is wrong with you, man? What's wrong with this dude? Somebody tell me. Somebody need to go to Jason Whitlock and shake his hand, look him directly in his face and ask him, hey man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Ooh, somebody need to We need to know why this man hates Brian. So I promise you, man, it's a woman. I can just about guarantee you, whatever this hatred comes from, it stems from a freaking woman. It's a woman involved. I gotta hear the rest of this hatred though, because now it's turning into a big comedy show.
There's no hatred of Deion Sanders.
Lies.
There are a handful of people who have a problem with your egomaniacal act.
Lies.
There's a handful of people that think you pretend to be a Christian while displaying none of the fruit.
Lies.
While everything is about you.
Wrong.
Here's the truth about.
Somebody tell me how it's all about him. And everything he's doing is for them children, for them kids, for them boys. And I'm sick of this seat. Damn it. Feel like Jason Whitlock sitting in it. The air just going out of it. No, I gotta get back in there. Because if I get anything like Whitlock, Lord help me. Y'all come visit me and drag me out the house. But where all this
Travis Hunter, and this is again my concern about the entire Deion experience. Travis Hunter, to me, great player, seemed like a really great kid.
You see it
but
coming.
Dipped into your culture, his ego has gotten out of hand. Instead of leaning into humility, Travis Hunter has started to mimic Deion's attitude and Deion's lack of humility. Anybody with a brain that watched that.
Why do we have to be humble? Why do we have to shut up and play football? See, that's your mentality. That's the way you were taught. That's the way them people think they got you, the way you feel. We don't want you to do nothing. You go over there, spew your hate, and you get out. You go shut up, sit down somewhere. We gonna send you a 12-pack of donuts. We gonna send you a dozen. And shut up. See, that's the way they got you. You, us, we do what we want to do. Say what we want to say. Because we got big kahunas. And we don't care. And we can back it up. See, little soft boys like you have to do what they tell you to do. We don't. Travis is that man. Travis is humble. He don't play like it. No, he's not supposed to. Can't be the best and play humble. Can't be the man and be in the corner soft. Like you be in the corner crying every day. You can't win like that. That's why you ain't winning. That's why you on the internet crying about Deion every day. Oh, Deion get all the favor, Lord help me. Oh, help me, Lord, please.
That game on Saturday against Utah. Travis Hunter probably had his weakest game of his entire college career. Anybody that watched it, dude got beat deep for a touchdown. According, and look, Pro Football Focus is not the end all be all. But
in 10 games, somebody scored on Travis one time. And you want to try to gloat about that. See, you an idiot. And you can't say you don't know because you watch every game. Every game. You watch it. We know because you tweeting while the game is going on. Crying about Deion. So he gets scored on one time, so now he ain't good. Out of 10 games, one person has scored a touchdown on Travis. And he ain't good. Okay. See, when you don't know ball, look like an idiot all the time. Plenty of them flying around the internet, though. But let's see what else he can drum up.
Their ratings of Travis on Saturday were some of the lowest he's had all season on both sides of the football. Anybody watching that game on Saturday left with, and you're about to be rolled over here when I say this, and like, how can he say this? But if you're looking at, again, look at I'm him. Do you understand? On the side of his head, on his sweat, that's Deion. Because again, this I'm him. No, Jesus Christ is him. And Deion would understand the blasphemy of that saying if he were being authentic about his faith.
Lord have mercy. That man just compared a saying to Jesus Christ. Lord help us all. Because he just pulling it out his ass at this point, Lord. The hate is just coming from everywhere. He don't know what to hate on next. See, now he didn't move. I told you. See, he can't hate Deion no more because it has to turn personal at this point. So now we're gonna move on to Travis. We're gonna hate Travis. And then after we hate Travis, we'll hate Shador. Then after we hate on Shador, we'll hate Shiloh. Then season be over with. Then we can start anew next year. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, but I just want to go back to this past Saturday. This man plays poorly. Travis did. And his Heisman ratings go up.
And he mad.
People are, oh, Travis Hunter played great. And Deion comes in after the game. Anybody that doesn't see that Travis Hunter's the Heisman Trophy deal is an idiot and they just hate me. If you watch Saturday's game with an objective point of view, the most important player, he may not be the best, but the most important player on that Colorado team is named Shedeur Sanders. Without Shedeur Sanders,
the most important player on any team in football is the quarterback. You could have done it. So if you would have said anybody else but Shedeur Sanders, because that's an obvious answer. The most important player on any team is the quarterback. You want to know why? Because he touches the ball 100% of the time. Every snap. That's why he get all the money. That's why he get all the praise and all the criticism. Quarterback. Most important player on the team. Lord help us. Let's get this over.
That's instead of 8-2, that's probably 8-2, is that 10 games? Are they 8-2 right? Yeah, that's 10 games. They're probably a 6-4, 7-3 football team. More likely 6-4, maybe even 5-5. The quarterback is the reason they have a chance to make the playoffs. And it's because, I know that shocks some of you, and you think I'm not blind, I'm not stupid. The quarterback is a very, very good college player. Jury's still out on whether it's going to convert to the NFL.
Oh, here we go with this Shedeur hate. Give him a little compliment, throw on some hate. Give him a little compliment, throw on some hate. Jason Whitlock is the poorest excuse for a human soul that I have ever seen in life. This man can't have anything to do after he make these videos. He might go to a strip club. He might eat a bunch of food. For sure smoke a lot of weed. Man of God. But somebody need to help him. He needs some friends. I mean some real friends. Because real friends will tell you when you're wrong and when you're stupid and when you look like a buffoon on YouTube and any other outlet that you spread this stupid shit on. Y'all need to go help your man because he looked like a big idiot. And Lord, I don't know what he gonna do next. What's gonna happen? Hey, y'all answer me a question. Truthfully, in the comment section. And y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. What's gonna happen next year after Juju gets here? and Juju is balling out. The team is winning the Big 12. What is he going to say then? Because I want to hear him talk about another man's kid that's not Coach Prime. See, because after this year, he can't talk about nobody but Prime. Unless he's going to talk about Shador and Travis when they're in the NFL. You know, I want to see him talk about that man's kid. And when that man show up at your door, then what? Because the way he's headed, that's next.
That's not me taking a shot. That's just me being real about his holding on to the football, and whether if he keeps that habit, it's going to destroy him at the NFL level. He gets away with it at the collegiate level. The guy's got an excellent arm. It's not elite. And so all the little things are going to matter at the next level at the NFL. Who knows what's going to happen at the next level? But on the collegiate level, Shador is really good, and he's the difference. That team has so many wide receivers. They don't need Travis Hunter playing offense. Travis Hunter playing offense is a gimmick to win him the Heisman Trophy. I'm not sure he's their best wide receiver, like everyone keeps arguing. That LeJontay Wester, the Will Shepherd, these guys can play.
Duh.
I just want to have fun, clap my hands, turn around.
Duh, we know they can play, stupid. Why do you think we support them?
High level. Travis Hunter could sit down on offense and they would not miss a beat. That was proven.
Duh, we know that. We know the team is deep. We know the receiver core is deep. That's the purpose of recruiting good players. So when somebody goes out, next man steps up. That's the purpose of having all those good players on one team. We thought you knew the concept of football. Oh, I forgot. You quit your football team. Because you ain't no player. You ain't no team player. You quit on your football team. You gave up. So you don't get the right to judge anybody else. Because you quit. Quitters get to go sit in the corner and cry about their boo-boos. That's what you need to do. Go sit in the corner, cry about your boo-boo. Somebody tell me, well, we know who hurt him. Prime hurt him. Prime took his soul and the woman he loved at some point in time. I hope it was one of them women he married that got you so up in a tizzy that you loved them so much and you thought you had it. And Prime swooped in like the good player that he is.
This past Saturday, he wasn't any good on offense this past Saturday. He got a garbage touchdown late. His interception was off a deflected ball. Someone else actually made the play. And he just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Hello, stupid. Let's call football. That's what happens when you play football. A garbage touchdown. Did you see that touchdown? That was 8 people trying to tackle one man and nobody could do it. But he's trash, right? 8 people trying to tackle one man and nobody could tackle him. You know, that's what trash players do. You know, they just make plays that nobody else can make. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at these comments. You don't like Deion 10 on Miss Peggy for her 100th birthday of Breen. He's bullied. This dude is the male version of Wendy Williams. Show of hands if you think Whitlock is a one-trick pony. Yep. Jason claims to be such a Christian. He should know that envy is one of the 7. Oh my God. All this childish hatred he has for Coach Prime is nothing but jealousy and envy. He is mad that he was born one way and Prime was born another way. Prime was born a successful, gifted athlete with good looks, and Jason was born to get fired from every job. Melissa Porter. Shout out to Melissa Porter.
But Deion comes on after the game and basically says, if y'all don't give him the Heisman, it's because y'all hate me. Hate you? You've been pandered to your entire life.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're good. When you're great at stuff, people do stuff for you. When you're really, really good at things, that is the service you receive. You wouldn't know that because you suck. Because you suck at everything. You wouldn't know what that feels like to be great at something. You can't even be great at this thing that you like to do. But you mad at another man for being great. Help him, Lord. Help him. I'm going to ask the people in the congregation to raise your hands to the TV, to your monitor, bow your head, and pray for Jason Whitlock. Lord, Heavenly Father, we come to you at this time with heavy hearts, asking you to bless Jason Whitlock, Lord. Give him strength, Father. Heal his heart, Father. Take away all his pains, his worries. Make him feel better as a human being, Father. We don't know what he has against Deion, Lord, but pull that burden away from his heart. Let him be unburdened from that thing that he's been carrying on so long. Help him gather himself, Lord. Help him learn the ways of being a better man. These other blessings we ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Jason, you just got to pray live on YouTube. Because we need you healed, brother. We need your heart softened because it's hard and cold as ice. We don't know what Prime did to you, but wherever it is, it hurt. And it's painful. And you trying to do, well, whatever you trying to do, it ain't working. Because ain't nobody gonna hate Prime like you hate Prime, dog. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. And whatever, Deion, Coach Prime, I need you to, whatever you did to Jason Whitlock, do it again. Do it again, dog. Come on, one more time. We need it fresh. We need some fresh hatred because this man is pitiful.
Pandered to because of your athletic gifts. You got to do any and everything at Florida State. You didn't have to go to class. You barely had to practice. You've been pandered to because of your great talent.
You hear this man crying because if somebody else was good at some things, he cried. What you mad for? We all were born with gifts. You just didn't know how to use yours. Or you haven't figured out what it is yet. Because it ain't this. It wasn't football. Not writing. So what is it? Look like eating. You can swallow whole hamburgers one at a time. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Look at me. You need to stop all that hating, dog. It ain't good for your heart or your soul. Stop it. You do y'all hear this man crying about how good another man is at his skill. Why? You can't take it. It don't belong to you. It is not yours to have. You can try. Well, you tried, but it didn't work out too well. Oh my God.
And you should be Every other word out of your mouth should be, man, God bless me with incredible talent and made things easy for me.
He
I
do.
feel sorry for those of you that can't run a 4.140, a 4.240.
Wait a minute, why he gotta feel sorry for people who can't do what he do? See, there it is. I told y'all. Look, there it is right there. Say it again. Say it some more. You want to do what Deion does and you can't. You want to be him, but you're not. Everybody ain't blessed like that. Those that are playing professional sports, they made it. And some got gifts that didn't use them. I know plenty of people told them stories the other day. My homeboy Quincy jumped out the freaking gym, dog. Jumper, T. Athletic, 6'3" bowler. But all he wanted to do was play in the rec center. Play at the run and shoot, play some other places. Hey. But we see your hatred, man. We see your jealousy. It's sticking all out your chest right now. Let's finish this up.
I can imagine how much more difficult athletics are for you. I can't imagine the people that aren't 6'1" and play football or basketball or any of these sports that actually value height.
He's short.
Man, I was born with some gifts that were outside of my control. At 57, and someone who's been claiming Jesus Christ for as long as Deion Sanders, that should be his mentality.
What? Because that's what you would do if you had those gifts. You would be thanking the Lord as much as he does. You would be doing that. But you don't have those gifts, bro. You got to find your own. Find out what yours are. I know what mine are. I played basketball. If these two knees wasn't bad, I would have been there too. But I ain't mad because I got talent elsewhere. See, I'm a leader. I'm a builder of things and people and men, of companies. You have to find your skill. You know how many people I made famous on YouTube? Do you know how many people right now are still making a lot of millions of dollars on YouTube because of this one person that never wanted to be famous? I never asked for that. And I was never jealous of the people that were doing videos and making more money than me. Because I was never meant to be. I love doing YouTube videos. I stopped doing YouTube for 7-8 years. And I showed back up and went right back to making money. I got a channel, my Yaus channel. Y'all see it up there, the Yaus Network. The Yaus channel got over 161,000 subscribers on it. My Yaus Reloaded channel got 100 and some thousand subscribers on it. And all these other people that was in my network that I helped grow their channels and make millions and millions and millions of dollars. I know I was never meant to be that. But this is my little corner of YouTube that I play on. And I like doing it, so I do it. Gonna start back posting gaming videos. But I'm not mad at everybody else that's doing it. I was in esports. Had one of the biggest esports. I had one of the biggest esports companies in Call of Duty and a bunch of other games. And then, just like that overnight, everything changed. The money changed. I didn't get mad when all my friends got investors and I didn't get them because I was the only black man in esports. But when all my partners got millions and millions and millions of dollars from investors, I didn't get mad. I didn't care. Because God said that wasn't for me. I did my time. I did my part. I helped a lot of people. Stuff in esports I was doing, they still ain't got around to doing yet, that they leaving money on the table. But I ain't mad. And I ain't calling nobody to tell them how to get it. Because that ain't my job. You got to figure it out just like I did. I was making a ton of money doing esports. But you can't be mad at the people that are more successful than you. Because it just is to what it is. He wanted to be Deion. He wanted them talents. He wanted to be that man. But it wasn't for you. Find what's for you and be happy. Let's wrap it up.
You should have enough self-awareness to know, just like me and everybody in the sound that can hear my voice, anything good that I accomplish or any of us accomplish, it ain't us. And I know many of us love taking credit for things God did and does, but it ain't us. Don't miss a second of fear.
Oh, you right. It ain't you. Because you suck as a human being, as a person. You are horrible. But it is what it is. Life is life, dog. You got to deal the hand that you dealt. Play it. Better play it right. But you can't be mad at it. But y'all know what it is, man. We're going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here. Because Jason Whitlock is a funny character. Don't y'all be laughing at Jason. Don't y'all be talking. Well, y'all can talk about him real bad in the comment section. If y'all want to, that's on y'all. But make sure you leave the comments down in the comment section. Y'all let me know about Jason and all his hatred. And y'all know how we get down. We're going to do what we do. I'm going to holler at y'all when I holler at y'all. Y'all know what time it is. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace. Hey, Prime.
Thank you. God bless you all, man. Be safe.